What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Tyler Crex. I'm joined by...
Kohga Nightbane, how you doing?
Yep, we're back with some more Hacker's Memory. Let's get right into this game. As you can see, from my own file of Cyber Sleuth, I am still in Chapter 15, because I have not touched Cyber Sleuth in months.
Well, luckily for you, you're experiencing it in real time over on my channel, where another episode has uploaded at the same time as you're watching this one.
And at the end of the last episode, we got the call that Erica is now out of the hospital, so say hello to the
All
wife.
right. So now that shameless plug is over with, hey, listen, you know that old guy, the one named Akemi Suido? Well, I looked into him.
Oh? Anything important about him?
Doesn't it bother you?
What does?
Also, don't be bothered by it, but Wormmon is just kind of staring at you in the background.
And I'm staring at Wormmon.
I'm talking about the digital wave abnormalities and weird phenomena around Tokyo, plus the eaters and the digital shift we experienced in Shinjuku. They got to be an indicator of something unbelievable on the horizon. Putting together all the info from hackers that went inside the digital shift, there's a ton of eyewitness accounts of people seeing eaters. Could the eaters be causing the digital shifts? What do you think?
It's hard to say. Like, maybe the digital shifts was just a phenomenon that caused by the fact of how often we're inside Eden. Our brains might just be kind of scrambled and we're unable to determine like the digital world from reality.
It's the Assassin's Creed bleed effect.
Basically. Oh, hey guys, it's my own shameless plug. If you haven't already, go check out our Assassin's Creed gameplay. By the time this episode comes out, we should be either in Brotherhood or Revelations, depending on how fast Khoga and I have been recording those episodes.
You know what? Turnabout is fair play. So you heard about my sickness.
Yes, I have.
Don't worry about it. It's not like staying holed up in here will make it better.
Yeah, but we can at least know you're in a controlled environment, so we might be able to prevent any bad attacks that to happen again like last time.
I'm gonna get worse just looking at that mug. Fine. Why don't you take on a case then?
Sure.
You're a Zaxxon double agent now, right? So get to work already.
Okay. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do.
Nakaru. Good. At least say sorry for the trouble you caused.
I'm sorry, beautiful.
Erica? Erica, are you sick? Yes. Can't you heal it with a vaccine like we can? If only it were that simple. No, I'm not a Digimon. Oh yeah, you're a human, huh? Is there anything I can do?
Make her laugh. Laughter is the best medicine.
Nope. Aww. At the very least, I should do more of what you do, Erica. If I can just help out more. Sure, that might work. Eh? Yet another side, Chapter 5. To the Island of Happiness, Yugo's request.
I haven't checked the board lately. I'll use the PC to see if any cases have come in. I saw the Digiline. I'll get the Digiline in a second.
Yeah, do it later after we've picked a case.
Yeah.
Right now, let's just focus on that. New cases added. 1. Let's go with Beet Juice Lover Daiki. Let's see. Digimon have found blacklisted hackers on Kowloon Level 1. After them, for the Digimon!
HP
He was talking about hacks. Hacks? I've only heard about juice.
Okay, so HP Capsule B, and that's it. Nothing of super value.
I mean, we could find a treasure chest that has a memory up. You never know.
Hopefully.
I will say don't get your hopes up, but it is a possibility.
Let's go to Digilab real quick. Could have got to Kowloon
Digilab.
level 1 first.
Digilab.
Then.
Digilab. Digilab.
Okay. I just wanted to see if they if we actually have
Yeah.
them in
Nope.
this gang.
No progreso. No progreso. I'm going to do a daily little check-in thing for one of my other series. It shouldn't cause any sort of disturbance, but I do apologize if it does.
Oh God! Oh, we can all see
It won't
it.
take me very long while you're doing this.
All right. So they said they were found on Kowloon level 1.
Okay. Now you.
Let's go, Seedramon, Birdramon, and Raptormon.
All right, and that's done.
You know what's interesting in Oh, actually no, because by the time this episode comes out, it will be less than a month away, or exactly a month away from the wilds.
Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. Does Konami like with Wilds, right? It's Konami, or is it Sega that works
Capcom.
with Capcom?
Monster Hunter is Capcom
Okay, they're all the same
because
company.
they have Monster because they have Mega Man in it.
Ah, right.
That's how you know.
Yeah. So, because we're getting close, I'm gonna say this. Monster Hunter knows how to make really attractive NPCs, because the handler and the blacksmith for Wilds, very pretty.
And not for nothing, but the handler in World and Hinoa and Minoto in Rise, they were lookers.
Yeah. I will say though,
Say what you will about the handler in World, but
it was just, we save her ass way too much.
I don't know. I think I just haven't gotten far enough in the game to be
like once you get
to be burned by that.
Like once you get to like the high rank missions as well as like the master rank missions, it's one of those things where it's like, why is she on the field?
And it's like she just Princess Peaches herself.
Basically.
Like fun, funny, fun.
Like if we don't save her, someone else is saving her. Oh,
yeah.
Right.
But we're her partner, so we have to save her.
Yeah.
But, what do you mean by partner? You know what I mean, comments.
Business partners. We're not, to my knowledge, we're not. There's no relationships.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Although, if I were in the Monster Hunter world, I'd consider it. I don't know if I would go for it, but I'd at least consider it.
I mean, if we were in the Monster Hunter world, like our genes would be insane. Like insane.
Yeah, no, we'd be ridiculous. We'd be stupid, crazy. Like we'd be on the level of Goku in OG Dragon Ball.
But like one thing, like another like major thing about like Monster Hunter is so because for the most part you try to stay as blind as possible, I'm not going to give any like gameplay kind of stuff. The only thing I will say that will get you excited is the fact that we are sticking, like Wilds is going to be somewhat sticking with the formula from World, with with how you have to like track down the monsters.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's also they are really putting a lot of emphasis on actual world building with like how the monsters are interacting with
That's
the
great. That's great. All right, let's deal with this guy.
Let's talk to the hacker.
Using Digimon to falsify data lets me buy loads of juice from vending machines. Nice hack, eh? Okay, honestly, kid this young, I'm glad he's only doing this to buy loads of juice.
Honestly, I give him respect.
Yeah.
Like, it's wrong, but
Huh?
I give him respect.
It's wrong. No one told me. You're lying. Go away or I'll kick you in the shin. Meanwhile, you just casually point to the Raptor Dramon behind you.
Raptor Dramon, Bird Dramon, Sea Dramon.
And he's got Digimon that aren't even as tall as he is.
Yep.
Why didn't you use Meteor Wing?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Well, now you know.
Yeah, let's just... Heavy Strike!
Heavy Strike! There goes Tokomon.
Ice Blast!
Bleh! But yeah, it felt like such a no-brainer to use Meteor Wing.
Yeah. But it does do...
Like, sure, it doesn't do jack, but like, you know, at least it's an AoE.
Yeah.
And it has a chance to slow them down, which gives you more combo potential.
Yep.
There goes Nyaromon.
And
Now all that's left is to defeat their most powerful Digimon. Got him on.
Seedramon is the winner!
Everyone gets some more levels.
And if they level up, you know what that means? They're fully healed.
Yup.
Sorry, Birdramon. You didn't.
Birdramon is close to another level up, too. I didn't know it was that bad. I promise I'll apologize to my mom. I don't promise that I'll stop, just that I'll apologize.
Alright, let's, do I have...
No, you need an item.
Damn. Oh, I don't want
Not that! Not that!
Dude, whenever you play, like, multiple games on the Switch...
Yeah, no, it's so easy to think that the plus button is the pause button.
Yeah.
It's so easy to think that. Home gate.
Yep.
Which is literally just you taking off the VR headset.
And just walking out.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. It's just you saying, bye! Oh, speaking of... So, at the time of this recording, the MetaQuest 3 just got its huge price drop. Pleasing literally everyone.
Yay!
There's way too much you don't know. Get the basics down!
Out.
So I went to my parents to negotiate on getting that either for Christmas or my birthday. I really wasn't picky about which one.
It's a request from Erica. Is this a case?
Either a case or a call.
An email arrived on the PC. There are loads of URLs for research papers. Wow, so she's telling me to learn about Digital Wave. Alright. I'm the
king of all night cramming. That is you.
Yeah.
That is you.
Yeah, though...
that is actually you.
Okay, let's see. Erica's email contained links to sites for all papers and articles about digital waves, but there's too many. Okay, first I'll exclude all the foreign sites that I don't understand, so that means anything in languages I don't know.
Wait, what's going on? How did that cause even more to show up?
Oh, looks like Erica, wow, okay. She, has given me a bunch of,
well, the 5 remaining
books
ones...
to translate. From the 5 remaining ones, excluding the articles that looks too difficult to narrows it down to 2. So, which one to choose? Ah, this one. Yeah, time to fight.
The determination.
I won't expect too much of myself. I've chosen what I can handle. Now I'll just hope for the best and focus on as much as I can in the time left. That's the trick to all night cramming. I can do this. I mean that is kind of true. Start with what you with what you know, build up the basics, then you expand outwards.
Yeah.
The term digital.
But yeah, no, guys, for real, all the time. This guy does all-night cram sessions.
Yeah, and here's the thing: don't do that. Like, actually, space out everything. So
the term digital wave refers to energy that carries and retains digital information and the flow thereof.
Okay, so this just sounds like standard electrical circuits, or not really. Yeah, close to electrical circuits. It would basically be something similar to like plugging in a USB. It's sending data from one end to the other via the wires.
Although it is described as a wave, it is not actually known if it is a wave or particles.
Oh, great! We're about to go into quantum physics.
Experts have demonstrated its existence, however, it has not yet been harnessed for practical applications. Further study is necessary.
Erika and Akumi Sudo said the digital shift in Shinjuku the other day was caused by the amplification of digital waves. I don't know why digital waves would be concentrated under the ground in Shinjuku, and why would there be eaters in the digital shift itself? Digital shift, digital waves, eaters. They must be connected somehow. Basically, digital shift occurs where a digital wave is disrupted, and eaters appear where the digital shift occurs. But what would be the connection? Other than the fact that I ran into an eater in Eden, there's not really much to go off of. So it shows up where eaters appear, and okay, I'm already ready for bed. It's late. I'm tired. I hate this. This is college all over again. I can barely open my eyes. I think I've reached my limit. Oh, hey, look, an update in a video game. I have energy for that. This reminds me of that mysterious detective. When I first met Kyoko Kurimi, and Shujuku Kurimi, she was investigating the digital wave. What the hell?
You! Plain face kid, stop right there!
Ah!
Yeah, stay just like that! Don't move a muscle!
I feel like you're, you don't know who this is.
There are some interesting readings. I know who it is, I was just being funny. Do you have time now? I want you to help me with my investigation. You're the perfect subject for my experiments.
Experiments?
Yes, I'm developing different coffee flavors.
No thanks. I don't drink coffee.
Thanks, it would really help. Can you stand over there for me? Yeah, that's good. Now, strike a pose.
Ah!
How would you pose for a photo? I hear lots of people in Japan like to make the peace sign in photos. Something like that would be fine. Or you could go full Toku Sentai with it.
I'm gonna do crap, what's his name? Genyu's pose.
People think it started with some Olympic athletes back in the day. But it actually started as a V for victory, symbol during the Second World War. I can believe that.
Yeah.
It can symbolize either peace or war, and can even be used as an insult depending on who uses it and where. And anthropologically speaking, it's fascinating. That is a fucking word.
Yeah, but it's anthropology. It's basically study of
No,
human
yeah, I know. It's
behavior.
just saying it all in one, like trying to say it like quickly. That's a mouthful. Oh, sorry, my mind tends to wander. Back to the experiment. Just assume any pose you feel comfortable with.
Hmm.
Do it. Do it. You know which one I want you to do. Do it. What was that?
That's a go funny face.
A funny face. I asked for a pose and you pull that face. That's not exactly what I had in mind.
See, sometimes I feel like Kurumi is just a Digimon. Like, with how she acts, I'm just like, is she a Digimon?
I mean, she'd have to be quite the alpha.
Oh, she's
But
Alphamon.
facial expressions are also important when you're having your photo taken. What?
She's Alphamon.
Thanks for drawing my attention to that. You might just be a genius when it comes to the field work. It wasn't intentional?
Not really. He's just...
Intentional or not, your behavior is providing me with lots of useful results.
Okay. Thanks, I guess.
All done. You can relax now. Thank you. Now on to the next part. Come with me.
I have
Stranger danger, I need an adult.
Yeah, but this one's hot, so it's fine.
I will always remember the shell shock I received when I saw the cutscene that introduces her in my storyline for the first time.
Get in! Oh, hot woman. Okay.
I was like, what the hell?
It's like either I stay out
like,
here in digital form or we go
like,
with
hey, Digimon was made for kids, you know. Just here, can I ask you to hold this? So it's just like some like big
How the hell?
It's a stuffed toy. Cute, isn't it? If you pay attention, you'll notice it doesn't have idle animation, it's just frozen. But there's an interesting story behind it.
What?
Surely you've heard that every object contains a spirit.
I mean, I've heard of that. Basically.
When I say object, it could be almost anything.
I mean, we're now getting to philosophy and Plato's definition of a soul. All things on Earth have a soul. It just depends on what type of soul.
From small things like stuffed toys and jewels to big things like buildings. They all have. Yeah, I'm lagging a little bit, so you're just gonna have to be patient with me.
Yeah.
The reason people form such strong emotional attachments to fluffy stuffed toys is because they are more easily possessed by such spirits. I acquired this toy especially for my investigation. In fact,
what?
Oh, there's my mind going off on a tangent again. I need to focus.
Okay, she's just leaving me with this thing. I guess I can hold on to it until she gets back.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I got some good data.
Data from what?
You're worried? You want me to finish what I was talking about earlier?
Please.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. But relax, that was just a joke.
A joke?
I expected the readings to fluctuate if I scared you and directed your attention to the toy.
I mean, this thing looks almost lifelike.
This girl's seen Toy Story and got way too into it. It's actually just an ordinary, everyday stuffed toy. That doesn't necessarily prove that objects don't contain spirits, though. There's a legend that says that objects become occupied by spirits after 100 years. Based on that, I can only deduce that a relatively new object like this toy wouldn't be possessed.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Although it's possible that objects could be possessed by something other than a spirit.
Oh, okay.
By which I mean, a demon.
I mean, as long as the demon is a hot female demon, I'm perfectly okay with this.
That may or may not be named Rias Gremory.
You see, it kind of gets me where like people like their go-to
It's like, not
is
for
always
nothing, but she's
Rias.
kind of the default.
Yeah, it's the default, and it's just like, can you be a bit more like, can people like say anyone other than Remus Gremory when someone brings up a sexy demon? Like
Morrigan from Darkstalkers.
Yeah, Morgan from Darkstalkers. We could say from Konosuba that one female demon lord that that what's his face basically told his friends to screw off. He's going to team up with her until he realizes that she also had a sword of Excalibur.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. On to the next place.
I haven't seen that episode yet in the season, but I saw a clip of it. I was like that.
I hate you for blindsiding me with that. By the way, you don't blindside a man with another person's Excalibur.
No, but like that's the thing. That it was so funny because he's like, I shall team up with the demon with this demon lord, and then he's like, what's poking
honestly,
me?
with how often Megumin and Aqua throw him under the bus, I can't exactly blame him.
Honestly, if I remember
Like,
correctly,
Darkness is the only one that like actually cares about defending him.
actually, in the new season, I think, because the thing is like who should who should he date? Should it be Darkness or Megumi? And I think
Darkness.
Actually, in this season, I think he's hooking up with Megumi.
I'm Camp Darkness.
Honestly, I'm okay with both. Like I think both of them are
No, yeah, I don't mind either one, but if I have to choose, I'm going with Lalatina. There you are. Here should be just fine. Memorize what I'm about to say. Okay.
Okay.
Watagului taha lunafu situlufu.
Watagului tahalufu stitu.
Haye luji fajil mongun. That's all. You couldn't memorize it?
Yeah, because I don't.
It was Watagalui Tahalunafu Situlufu Aye Luji Fajil Mongun. What part of that was not clear? Don't get it wrong. I'll be watching from a distance. Say it loud enough for me to hear.
Okay. Let's see. I think the first line was.
Oh, they're actually gonna make you try and do it.
Oh.
It's the first one. I don't remember this. Nice. Carry on.
Okay, good. Looks like I got right. Next line was.
So here's the question: Do you want to like actually get it, or do you want to deliberately fuck it up?
I'm actually going to get it.
All right.
Because they at least made it all like different enough. Like if it was all like
no, yeah,
like
when you act like
different.
it sounds difficult, but once you look at the options, you can understand how it's a lot easier than you'd think.
Yeah.
All finished. Well done. That's the end of my investigation. Looking at the results, the readings here are definitely abnormal. I wonder if something's happening or about to happen. It's fascinating stuff. Certainly worth looking into. I'd better get moving so I can save somebody who has a pixelized body. Oh, forgive me. Thanks for your help, kid. Because of you, I have a good chance of witnessing something very interesting.
Wait, what?
There's no time to lose. Thanks again.
Wait, what do you mean?
She just fucking sprints. You want to know what the experiment was about? I was taking digital wave reading.
The hell are those?
I'm confident I'll be able to detect anomalous fluctuations in the digital wave in Shinjuku. You just happened to be passing by, so I thought I'd use you to verify my assumption. The digital wave reacts with human brainwaves and bioelectricity, but this anomaly is something else. It's on a completely different scale. Basically, you've shown that your presence doesn't interfere with the digital wave at all. The quickest way would have been for me to test it for myself, but it's not really practical for me to be the subject as well as the experimenter.
That actually makes sense.
It was lucky that you showed up, almost as if fate itself had a part to play.
Are you a scientist?
A scientist? Similar in that I, too, search for the truth, but I like to think of myself more as a truth seeker than a scientist. I have a very particular range of interests, and I'm not cut out for the academic side of things. Says the most linguistically fluent person I've met in this entire franchise. Have you ever heard of the Pythagorean school of thought? I'd call myself a member.
What's your name then?
There's no need for names. I'm just a lowly detective. As a cyber sleuth, title drop, it's my mission to gather as much information as possible to learn the truth about events in the real world and cyberspace. Maybe we'll meet again someday, kid.
Oh, ain't she an odd one?
Just don't drink her coffee and you're fine.
And that was my bizarre encounter with that detective. Why am I narrating this like it's some sort of fourth wall break?
I mean, you gotta exposit.
Yeah. I have to give myself exposition.
I
Ah! I'm awake. Just resting my eyes. Ah. I've been studying so long, maybe I should call it a day.
As a cyber sleuth, it's my mission to gather as much information as possible to learn the truth about events in the real world and cyberspace.
I hate this stump. There are still so many of Erica's files left. Although, maybe that's not such a bad thing. I guess I could read a little more. Ooh, the Digiline.
You gotta say it faster. It's, ooh, the Digiline.
Okay, let's
If you're gonna use my bit, you gotta do it right.
Oh, the Digiline. Hey, thanks for the other day. You're pretty strong for a new hacker. I want to hear more about you, truth be told. Tell me sometime.
Tell me something. Why you want to be a hacker, and what kind of hacker?
Let me tell you next time.
Be ready for your fate when fighting a strong enemy. Just keep fighting. That feels out of left field.
Just don't be your own worst enemy. Alright, let's see. Trivia. In which war
Between England and France did Joan of Arc fight? Why do you know this, Sanglomon?
it was one of these two.
I want to say it's either Wars of the Roses or Nice Revolt, but I don't have any basis on this.
I am not.
Duh is an attribute question. Which attribute do plant Digimon damage most?
Earth. Unless
I want to eat something good. Oh, hey, how about you bring something next time?
I'll think of something. Alright. Let's just use this PC. Let's see what all we got for the next time. So we solved this. One new case file was added. Ah, okay. We'll do this one in the next episode.
Yeah.
So with that, we'll I'll also try to figure out. Oh wait, I guess. Okay, maybe I should ask. Oh, okay.
Well, we can ask Mirai later. We still have that side quest to do.
Yep. So with that, we're going to off this episode right here. Remember, like, comment, sub, do all that good stuff. And Koga, you have anything you wanna give a shout out besides Cyber Sleuth on your end of things? Any other series that you have recorded or are planning on recording that should come out before this episode?
I don't. By this point, I believe Soul Silver will already be out.
I need to finish. Well, as of recording this episode, I need to make sure I finish. Let's Go Pikachu, and get
Yeah,
started on Heart Gold.
yeah. Um, so definitely go and check that out. I have a very interesting battle with Morty. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
I won't give details. You'll have to watch and find out. But I was surprised. I was surprised.
Yep. So be sure to like, comment, sub, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys next time.
Later, nerds.
Peace.